Coming up, I'm going to let you know the 5 habits you need to know to be successful in content marketing. Let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Matthew Royce and I am a knowledge enthusiast. I love working with digital marketers like you and to share my knowledge of digital marketing. On this channel, I will provide you with weekly tips on how you can grow your digital marketing career. What do successful content marketers do differently? What do they know that others don't? Are they doing something consistently right? There are 5 habits that will help you become an effective content marketer. These content marketing habits will help you rise above the competition. Number 1, know how to explain content marketing in business terms. Even though marketers understand content marketing, a lot of marketers have trouble making the business case for content marketing to their senior leaders in their organization. It's essential to have advocates of content marketing in the C-suite. Companies who successfully demonstrate how content marketing can help them meet their business objectives can grow their content marketing budget. They can also tie their content marketing goals to enterprise-wide business goals. For example, a company's goals may be to build brand awareness. Content marketing helps provide authentic and engaging content. This helps current and potential customers learn more about the perspectives of a brand. Number 2, build a strong and integrated content marketing team. You can't do it alone. It takes a team to be successful. Create a content marketing team and workflow plan to learn how to assemble a team and develop an editorial plan. Establish processes that are flexible but firm, so your expert team can develop content that is relevant and meaningful. Furthermore, you'll want to expand your reach beyond just the content marketing team. Bring in other parts of your organization that can benefit from content you create. You may also want to develop a content marketing advisory board that includes people from different parts of your business to ensure you are producing the right content for your audience. And make sure that your content addresses the goals at every point of interaction. Number 3, tell compelling stories. Journalists follow strong editorial guidelines to ensure the consistency, accuracy, and integrity of their work and the publication they write for. These guidelines also help them determine whether a given article meets the quality standards of their publication. Journalists also know what constitutes a valid, reliable source of information and how to attribute those sources correctly. You can also learn to tell compelling stories by learning the key components of journalism and basic storytelling principles. There are 5 key stages to developing a story. These stages are 1, brainstorm, 2, find a source, 3, conduct an interview, 4, draft the content, and 5, meet the deadline. The second element is learning how to create different acts or mini stories within your stories. For example, modern storytelling has a 3-act structure. The first act is called exposition. A writer identifies the main characters, their relationship, and what type of world they live in. The second act is referred to as rising action. The main characters can't resolve their problems. Why? Because they don't have the skills or the right state of mind to overcome them. The third act is the story resolution. The questions are answered, problems are solved, and the characters often find a new sense of themselves. That leads us to the next key component, the importance of combining words and visuals to paint a good picture. Basically, this means keeping an eye on how you associate the written word with your visuals. Does it illustrate or enhance the emotions of your story? The last element is an understanding of how stories can build upon other stories. Journalists are good at reporting the story. They often have a story that will continue to develop over the course of days, weeks, or even months. Reporters write about what they know now, and then they add to it as the story develops. By understanding these key components of journalism and storytelling, you can craft an integrated and holistic brand story. Number 4, lead change. Content marketing may require a mindset shift at your company. Be prepared to create content that tells a compelling story rather than offering up the same old sales promotion copy. To accomplish this feat, you will need to know how to lead successful change at your organization. One of my favorite books is Our Iceberg is Melting. The book is a fable and it illustrates an 8-step process of change. It's an easy to read story about penguins. They realize their iceberg is melting and go about making necessary momentary changes to improve their situation. Today, effective content marketers should be more than just storytellers. They should also be change agents. Why? Successful organizations who excel at content marketing can function as if they were a media company. What do media companies do well? They pump out tons of quality content. This makes their audience want to come back to them for more. The same should apply to your company's content. The information you provide should be considered as a product. The most essential step in leading change like this is to create a sense of urgency. Why does a transformation need to take place? This takes us back to the first habit. Know how to put content marketing in business terms. Number 5. Audit and assess content continually. It's urgent that content marketers have a detailed awareness of what's in their content inventory. It's essential to have a solid understanding of how each piece of content integrates with other pieces of content. For example, if you produce an article on a particular topic, do you have a white paper or video that presents a more in-depth perspective on that topic? Is there a way you can use two pieces of content together to tell a larger story in a more vivid way? Okay, let's bring it all together. First, if you like what you saw here, please hit the subscribe button below. Content marketing is much a science as it is an art. With the availability of marketing automation, web analytics, there is no shortage of usable data at your fingertips. But what makes successful content marketing stand out is how you incorporate that data into your content and help improve it. Thank you for watching. Until next time.